We're back. Welcome back.
Yay! Oh goodness.
Alright, we're in the headquarters of Team Aqua, I guess.
Ooh.
Trying to figure out where we need to go. Where do we go? Where do we go now? At least this is not as bad as the Team Rocket hideout from the first game, because that thing's horrible.
I didn't struggle with that. I think it's because I was wandering around too much though.
See, it depends. The first time I played the game, I found it quite fun. But now when I replay the first game, especially the very first game, and the first version of it, it's a bit irksome. It takes a little bit too long to be actually fun.
Oh. Ooh. I can actually watch the video properly without things being weird. Fun.
Oh? In what way you mean, honey?
I can see it properly with my glasses on.
Oh, yeah, that's a new thing. Lady Aurora finally fixed her glasses. Yay!
Yay! The lady was very nice though. She said, I'll clean them for you before you go.
Oh, that's actually very nice. Well, thanks, old man. That is really very nice. I can always count on you for help and friendly advice. But I've never seen a sword of quite the shape or size. Oh god, that's not a sword, it's your dick in disguise.
When I went into the bakery with my dad, and there was some children in there because they're off still.
Yep.
And the woman said, "Oh, I'm sorry, only 3 children at a time," and I had to explain to her how I'm 24.
Oh. Yeah. Doesn't exactly help my cradle robbing thing that you can pass as a child.
No, it's because I have a big hoodie on, and a pair of leggings and sneakers and a mask on. The mask doesn't help.
You dress like a 14-year-old. That's what you're saying.
No, I dress like a college student that's only just joined.
Oh.
It's very hard in a mask to talk to an old lady behind a bakery counter and say, I'm 24, and you have to keep repeating it to her because they can't really hear you properly through the mask.
I'm 24.
It's really hard.
Oh, not? Yes, I am.
I had to get my university card out.
Oh. Don't you have other ID, honey?
No. I don't. I don't drive. I don't take my passport with me.
Oh. Don't you have like personal identification cards in Britain?
No. Well, you can get them, but I could get one, but I don't really need one.
Yep.
I don't go to clubs. I don't drive. I don't really do anything that you need to be a certain age for.
Yep. Would be nice to have though when people doubt you're 24.
I know. I have my university card on me, and you don't even go to university, you're 18 and over.
Start spreading the news. She is 24.
Yep.
She just turned 24.
It's the mask.
She's just a baby.
I'm a little old lady baby.
Little old Asian lady baby. Actually, she's not as Asian anymore. Yay!
Yep, I can see.
I can see.
Eh. God damn it, double-sided sticky tape. There we go.
But I think your glasses said plus, right?
Yeah.
So you're farsighted.
I'm farsighted and in one eye, and I'm double visioned in both.
Yep.
I'm blind. But basically,
So
one of my eyes
you see things better when they're further away, right?
in one eye.
Yep. I'm nearsighted. I see things very far, very, very close up. Which is actually, for me, that's a plus, because I do a lot of electronics work. So, when I have to do fiddly stuff from up close, I can.
I can do fiddly stuff up close for my crafting things. I just have to close one eye. Well, I don't now. But I did when I was
Damn,
doing
it's an ugly baby. 1 for 2 on the good looking baby.
Like when I was doing your whale fish, I had my glasses.
Whale
And I didn't have my glasses. So half of your whale fish I had to do with like one eye open.
So, is it a gay fish?
No, just rainbow. Well, he could be if he wanted to be.
Ooh.
No gay fish, no fish sticks. No fish.
Fish sticks. Free fitty?
Really, really.
How many dicks? Free fitty.
In my head, I went, that's 3.5 dicks. I didn't think that. I don't know.
Fish sticks. Right, this electrode is kind of bumming me out, man. Oof, he's gone. Mecha, we're gonna switch to you now. We want to power you up a little more. I'm the nugget. You think it's a nugget of shit? Oh, and the master ball.
Oh, I did do something really stupid today though.
Oh, what did you do?
I bought a face mask, like a scrub, and it says keep it on for 10 to 15 minutes then remove. And I forgot I had it on, and I had it on for twice the amount of time, and now I have a red rash on my chin where I had it on.
Sorry, honey. Well, you do have very sensitive skin though, so that doesn't help.
No. My mum came home from work and I pointed at my chin and she went, oh, you've got chocolate rash. I went, what does that mean? She went, it looks like you just eaten a load of chocolate and your face broke out. I went, Mum, I've never eaten that much chocolate when my face breaks out. What have you been doing?
Well, for you that would probably be a very high tolerance. You have built it up over a long time.
Yeah.
So, that's not where I want to go. Do I want to go here? Nope. Not really. Here then. Here? Yay, I'm here again. Damn, that's an ugly baby. 1 for 2 on the good looking baby. By the way, that's a horrible song, but damn, that's an ugly baby. 1 for 2 on the good looking baby.
Have you? That reminds me of there's this website you can go to where you can post secrets and people won't know. And there's a secret on there that it changes every week. And this week's was like, I prayed to God that my baby wouldn't grow up ugly. And then she put, it didn't come true.
Oh. Poor baby. Damn, that's an ugly baby. I will admit though, most babies when they're newborn, they just look like a ball sack with eyes. So,
like an alien potato.
Yeah, they're not that cute. Big. And other weird sounds you can make with your mouth.
Very attractive noise.
Well, if you had kids, you would hear that a lot.
Yep. And that's why I don't want them. When the Try Guys tried those baby simulators where they attach those on, I'll be like, I'll do that. That's it.
Yeah. Should we borrow one of those dolls for a week?
No, because you'll be at work and it'll be me looking after it.
Yay. Yay, work.
Thank God I'm going to work. The baby's at home.
I think there's a lot of dads that thinks exactly that.
Please don't make me go home early.
Not to think about the bitchy wife.
I wouldn't be bitchy. I'd just be really tired and probably relying on tea, coffee, and moral support.
Just a bit moody. Not bitchy, just
moody, yeah. How am I supposed to... I know, I'll just put it in a papoose while I'm making candles and it won't bother me.
What? In the butt?
You know what a papoose is, don't you? Those things you carry your baby in that attach to you. Do you know when you see like African women carry their children on a blanket in their back?
Yep.
It's one of those, that's what it's called. A papoose.
Alright, so a scarf that they wrap around the thing.
Yeah. My mum had to carry me around in that because I was so clingy that if she put me down I'd cry. And if that happens if we have a baby, then I'm just gonna do that.
Yep.
How do people get things done with babies? Like, what if you have a whole
I
business?
think the truth is, many moms, they want you to think they get everything done. The truth seems to be they get nothing done. They just let things slide for a few years. My mission was to hold you up. Alright. Good job then. Blasted through ya. Boop, 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 boops.
Where?
In England.
Oh yeah, me.
Quite far north.
Oh, the lady at the bakery that served my dad, she was so Scottish that my dad couldn't understand her, so he just had to point to what he wanted.
She was too Scottish.
You know when your Scottish accent is just so strong that you don't understand a word of it? Yeah, I've tried one of those. So my dad was just like, yeah. So he just had to point to what he wanted like a child through the glass.
I like your dad. What a beautiful chocolate man!
Yeah, that's great. Basically, my dad... I think the lady felt sorry for my dad because she gave him an extra pastry.
Oh. I'm going to pulverize you. Alright. Whatever.
How was your first day back at work?
It was okay-ish. Just a lot of meetings and then I could go home, but I hate meetings. They are the worst.
Let me go home.
Especially when it's meetings that they should have been an email.
I nearly sent you this video, and it's by an English teacher, and he was shouting at his student because the student said, "Why am I doing this work? I don't get any credit for it, I don't get scores for it." It went, "Because I've told you to do it." And then he sat in a meeting with the other teachers and going, "Why am I sat here? I don't get paid to be here and I don't need to be here." He was like, "Oh."
I do get paid to go to meetings. That's the worst part of it. I am paid for my time there. I just find most meetings very inefficient. So the first thing we had was like a half an hour with our principal explaining about the corona situation and the new rules that we need to follow now. I'm fine with that. That's cool. We need that. Cool. Got it. But then afterwards we had a team meeting, and what we did was we went through our list of students and discussed who should have demerits for their behavior and their order. So, and I already knew that. They could have just asked me for a list. I could have sent them. So.
What's a demerit?
A demerit as in you've done something wrong. Get docked in grade. So we actually have grades for order and for basically order and discipline. That's one grade in itself, and then how you behave. So behavior it's a grade on itself.
Oh, we didn't have that. I don't know if they have it now. I don't know.
Yeah. So one of my kids will be docked in both. Only one.
Oh God, is that bad?
And with my class, the way it was in the beginning, that's actually very impressive. One gets both docked, and It's not that he does a lot wrong, it's just that he doesn't do anything.
I was gonna say, like, what would you have to do
basically,
to get that?
when it comes
Like,
to behavior, right? Your behavior grade, if you're in fights constantly or do stuff like that, then you you lose the best grade in that. And we have 3 grades in that. We don't have the full 6 that we have in most other things. We have 3. We have like good behavior, slightly worse behavior.
Oh, okay. They probably have that in my system now, just I haven't been to school in...
It's not easy to grade, I'll be honest. It's not. Fine. I can do it.
I mean, what if that kid's had an off day, or if there's been trouble in the family and they could project that into school? What happens?
Yeah, it's not a thing like that. They usually, you need to really misbehave or do it constantly or consistently. And as I say, you can have problems with your family, that's fine, but there is always a choice. And if you've been corrected and people have told you exactly what you shouldn't do, and you still choose to do all the things you shouldn't do, you can't blame it on your family, really. You've got to make a choice, especially when you're 15, 16 years old. So if you're old enough to start drinking energy drinks, you're old enough to. Wait, okay. Alright, I think we're done with this thing. Actually, which is pretty good. So then we're just gonna go back to the city, heal a little, and then I think it's off to the next city.
Ooh, I got you cans of soda from the shop, but I'm not telling you what they are.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Secret soda.
Hmm?
The secret soda.
The secret soda.
The
Is it the
SS.
Yoda soda?
No.
Get on that, Disney. We want Yoda soda.
Right now. It's very second.
You can just get that soda they made for Ghostbusters and re-release it as Yoda soda.
Oh yeah, same color. You could keep it green.
We have a soda called Ninja Soda.
We have. I don't know what we have. We have a lot of energy drinks with weird names.
We do too. The most popular one over here right now is Monster.
Oh yeah, same over here. Because they have.
They have so many
I think it's just...
crappy flavors.
Yeah, and they all kind of just taste the same, apparently, according to my friends at university.
There's like the same base taste, but they have like an aftertaste of something else. As you can hear from me speaking about it, I'm too old to drink that stuff.
I said I'd never had an energy drink, and I did actually have an energy drink once, but I stayed up.
You lied to me!
I was 14 years old, and I was having a sleepover at my cousin's, and she bought me one, and I didn't know it was an energy drink because it didn't say anything on it saying energy drink. I just thought it was a can of something. Yeah. And I just downed it because that's when I could. That was the age, honey. That was the last time I could actually drink a full can fast. Right?
See.
And then she went, "Did you drink all that?" Yeah. She went, "It's energy drink." I was one of those kids that didn't know what energy drinks were, so I she had to explain to me.
I was late to that party as well.
2 days.
So
yeah,
I didn't taste one until I was like 16 or 17. And I'm a gamer, but yeah. It ain't for me.
Nope, me neither.
Who do I want to Goomba? Oh, I'm in a world floor, aren't I? This is gonna die.
I mean, it sounds bad, but if you're 16 years old and you need an energy drink to have more energy, there's something wrong. You should have a lot of energy at 16. Yep.
Big dick energy.
Yeah. When I was 16, I had so much energy. I still actually have the same amount of energy, just it's going into things I don't want it to go into.
Oh, well, you do have naps now. So you're turning into an old little lady too. You're a hyperactive little old lady.
I didn't nap all last week or this week so far.
Someone stole my girlfriend and replaced her.
So I've got energy. That's my problem.
Give me back my old Sarah.
She's supposed to nap with me.
Yep. Me.
Fuck you got in.
Hmm?
I know when like you get into a nap routine because you always go for a nap around the same time.
Yep. To me,
And
it's like
what annoys me.
eating dinner, coming home from work, eating dinner, nap.
Yeah. You see, for me, it's because of university. It's come home, have dinner, university work, and I really my head's going nap, and I'm going. We don't have the time.
Hunter's house.
I did sleep in a bit. I did sleep in a bit last week, over the last few days.
You were good. How far do I need to go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Now. Aren't here. We go here. Fine. I found it.
Hooray! I've got so many apps open. What page is this?
I don't know. It's a pain.
I'm labeling my pages so I know what I'm doing.
Oh. I will save here, so we don't lose this when we move on later here. We've been playing now for 27 hours to finish this whole game.
Which is the longest Pokemon game?
I think it's Generation 2, to be honest, with the two, we have 2 full worlds.
Can we look?
It's the only one who did that really. So should be. It's the one I had the most hours in. For Crystal, I actually went to the full time of the clock and kept going.
Here we go. Ranking every game in the main series based on how long they take to beat.
Yep.
Just to beat, so to get to the end, do the Elite Four and credits. Right, so without all the faff of running around doing the Pokédex and just going through all the gyms, what do you think is the most hours?
Platinum.
I'm still scrolling.
Scrolling.
Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Yep. So, not a bad choice then.
No.
But see, that's only getting through the Elite Four, right? Because in the second generation you have the Elite Four, but you also have the second version of them, and you have Red.
Yeah, I mean the second most is Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yawn.
And then it's Ruby and Sapphire, which makes sense because they just make you go around everywhere you don't want to go.
Yep. Sleeping time. Psychic type Pokemon.
I want to sleep, but I told my teacher, I can't really see that well to do work. I get my glasses on Tuesday. He went, oh, I'll just get your work ready for Wednesday.
Yep. I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications. Diving in too deep. And possibly the complication. Especially at night. I worry about situations I know will be alright. Perhaps it's just imagination. Day after day reappears. It really does, you know. Line after line, my heartbeat Ghosts of fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Come back another day.
I've noticed something.
What did you notice?
Well, you know the stream where we got flooded? Is it the stream? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I'm guessing the person who did that just showed it to loads of people. See,
Oh.
look what I've done.
Oh,
I'm guessing.
typically a very popular episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? Thanks for the views, pal.
There's another page done. Oh, yeah, that's
We
good
don't
enough.
need no education. We don't need no thought control. Actually, if I could have some thought control, that would be great.
Why, what would you be thinking of right now?
I would finally know what women think.
Okay, what do you think I'm thinking?
You're thinking about cookies.
You're close, I was thinking of food.
To you, cookies are food.
Yeah?
To me, they're a snack.
There's no argument. Or a snack. It's a snack.
Snack. Food is real food, and then you have snacks, and that's something else. Ooh.
Snacks are their own category.
I have more Jello.
Ooh, what flavour? Oh, this is the one you already made.
Same flavor. I have more. I may have that afterwards. It's sugar-free. It's kind of the same level of unhealthy, but a different type of unhealthy. If that makes any sense. Should I go on that one? That should take me there, I think. Let's do this. Oh no. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. I've got it all wrong. You think it's chocolate, but it's chewing gum. Oh no. Oh no. A slip of the tongue. You think it's chocolate, but it's chewing gum.
Chocolate chewing gum exist. It must.
Who figured out it was nice to chew on a rubbery thing?
Wasn't me, personally.
And who just thought to himself, oh, this tree makes a rubbery substance, we should put that in our mouths.
Yep. And you can recycle chewing gum.
Yep. You can pick it out when you're done with it and keep chewing.
Oh no, you can actually recycle chewing gum.
It goes all the way through and then you just pick it back up.
No joke, there's a thing going on in my town where they've put around loads of bins that are shaped like gumballs just so you can put your chewing in rather than spitting it on the floor. And they recycle it and use it for some other things, and I was like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you buy it again. You just flatten it back out and add some more oil with a flavor.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's like what I do with my wax melts that I buy. I just mix another colour in and go, look what I made!
Ta-da!
Pretty much. And as we've got more important things to worry about than gumball shaped bins just for chewing gum. I was like, can't you just use the normal bin?
Like candles.
Yeah.
Very important
COVID.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like candle.
Candles are very important. I looked around at the candles today.
I would have you know that candles are very, very important.
Yeah, my whole livelihood is on candles at the moment.
Oh. Did you hear that crack? That was my wrist. Doing a weird thing.
Are you falling apart?
I'm an old man.
Mm-hmm.
My back is broken, my nose are bent.
I'm old and worn out.
I love that scene in Monty Python and Life of Brian.
I I like the one they hide. One that just puts a basket over his head and stands in the corner.
Also very good when the Roman soldiers enters the house to search it. Up, just 100 people. Goes in and then back out.
Find anyone? No.
There was a place we forgot to look. Up.
We should watch that.
Yeah, we should actually. Theme that's an ugly baby. 1 for 2 on the good-looking babies.
My favourite scene is still when he stood there and he goes, "He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
He's a very naughty boy." my favorite, except there's a lot of favorites. It's so unquotable that movie. Just every scene is a quote.
Yeah.
You are all individuals. We are all individuals. I'm not. That's brilliant comedy.
I like when they're all sat on the step. He goes, "I want to have babies." You can't have babies. But I want.
Let's declare her right to have babies.
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit!
can't have babies.
Do I have to do this whole fucking thing all over again?
Oh no! Is it because we were making jokes?
No, but it's because I did the one thing where I wanted to go and heal my Pokemon. Oh my god, what a horrible man who heals his Pokemon. So now I am punished by having to do this all over again. It's been a long time without you, my friend.
I'm also annoyed because my teacher went, I showed him all 16 pages and my script and my brief, everything, and he went, and at the end he literally tweaked everything on every single, well, apart from like 4 or 5 pages, and he was like, just a few tweaks, and he's like changed panels around, resized things, added things. I was like, is this my book or yours?
It's his. That's the thing though. I had the same thing when I wrote my bachelor thesis. By the end, it wasn't really my paper anymore. It was a paper my professor would have chosen to write. I basically had no say anymore. So that means I don't care.
My teacher's added speech and a character and everything, and here's me going. He's added 2 pages in. 2 pages. That's me going. My pages.
But they're mine.
And he said, I don't know if it was just a compliment or like a woman's compliment where they go, oh, you went, oh, how cute. Your character looks like a sock puppet.
Sock puppet parodies.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. And like, I tried to make it like in a jokey way.
Yeah.
Like, haha.
I don't want this pizza burning. Do you want the pizza burning?
It depends. If it's got pineapples on it, then yes, you can burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Disco. I mean, it's okay if they put like the thin slices of pineapple on. It's when it's like a huge chunk.
Disco, disco duck.
Eh.
Disco, disco duck. Rock, rock.
Eh.
Ooh. Oh, mommy.
Did you get a drink?
Nope. I didn't want the pizza burning.
That's no excuse. You were in the kitchen if it was getting pizza. You gotta get a drink at the same time.
No.
No.
No,
One needs
that's
to think.
impossible. Well, by the way,
trying to
some of the
look.
worst acting in Star Wars. No, that's not true. It's impossible. Not his best moment, I'll admit, in the original trilogy. Okay, this gym battle was pathetically easy after the last one we did.
It's just we only have one Pokemon each.
Yep, that's pathetic. Okay, it's high level, but if you have a Pokemon that's strong against it, or at least good against it, then you pretty much just fuck him up. Fuck him up!
You just beat up some twins, some children's Pokemon.
I'm very proud of myself. I beat up 2 children today.
And their Pokemon.
Mostly the children.
Yep. Then
right.
I made them give me a badge.
I've only been playing for 37 minutes. And I've finished Team Aqua's Lair. I've traveled across the sea to a new city. And I've beaten a gym.
Just to think, this is the 4th longest Pokemon game.
Yep. Right, so where to go now? Old man, there's a place you can go. They said, old man. When you're short on your dough, you can stay there. It's called a YMCA.
You're gonna do the actions? You're gonna have to do the actions if you're singing the song.
It's fun to stay at the hotel. A voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokemon with surf, now that's an accelerated trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Oh, do we have a choice? Is this the Master Fisher? Yeah. It's the Super Fisher. I haven't used a rod a single time this whole entire game. Obtained as a Hunstone. Yeah. Itch.
I'm gonna have to wear my headset weird. My ear is just getting really sore from this headset lately.
Oh, is this the one we bought for your birthday?
Yeah, it's only just started doing it in the last 2 days. I think it's because it's not used. Well, I did it the other day because I had another headphone in while we were playing a game, and it's doing it today because I think I've got my glasses on.
Also, it's like hurting your ears a little.
Yeah, because it's having to sit on top of my glasses. It's only one ear though, just one.
Weird. Weird. My mom wears glasses, you know, and she bought these headsets that they don't go in your ear at all. They go on the bone behind your ear. They're pretty great, actually. They're nice sounding.
No, I'll put up with the pain. I've put up with it with 20 years. I can keep going.
I want to be hurt.
Yep. This is the only thing I feel. Pain.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. You know what the needle does?
You see, tears a hole.
The old familiar
Sting.
tried to kill it,
All the way.
but I remember every
Thing.
and you could have it all. I am pyre of dirt. I will.
Why am I getting draw straight lines and I'm being sung at?
I will
Thank you. Oh, what am I doing? Why?
let you
No,
down.
it's not fair.
I will make you hurt.
Yeah. That song makes me cry and I always tell you not to sing it.
I know, and I still do. But I only... not the whole song. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, And don't you come back here no more. What you say? You like that one?
What was I listening to? I do, but what was I listening to today in the car?
I didn't.
Oh, that was it, the Sultans of Swing.
We are the Sultan. We are the Sultans of Swing.
It came on as we pulled up to the car park, and my dad made sure this whole song finished before we got out of the car.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
I can be that way too sometimes. If a song comes on that I really like, I'll just sit in my car and listen to it until it's done.
I technically took my dad on an all-day date by accident.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park in the meantime. South of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band's blowing Dixie, double full time. You feel alright when you hear the music play.
I'm gonna put that
It's a
up on
good
my
song.
YouTube so I remember.
Well,
It's
now
got a
you
good-
step
it's just got a nice flow.
inside, but you don't see too many faces.
It's got a nice flow to it. It just flows really nice.
Yep. I'll be honest though, Mark Knopfler, not the best singer in the world. It suits the type of music they do, but
It
he
does.
wouldn't work well in most other cases.
No.
Coming
quite
in
a
out
few
of the rain,
artists,
you hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, but the horns, they blowin' that sound. Way on down south. Way on down south London town. It's very speak singing.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of unique artists' voices though back then, and we're losing them now because they all kind of now sound the same.
They all sound like
Which
Justin
is-
Bieber. That's what you really want to say there.
Yeah, even the women.
Especially the women. Then again, that I think that says more about Justin Bieber than the women, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, like, I'm trying to think who else has a unique voice. Like Janis Joplin, that's another one.
Axl Rose,
Yeah.
instantly recognizable.
Me.
Freddie Mercury.
Yep. Would you say Prince? Yeah, I'd say Prince would. In a way.
Yeah. Purple
and-
rain, purple rain.
A unique stage presence.
There we go. He's a unique artist with a Napoleon complex.
They're not all unique now, though. They're all doing the same thing. And
They're
all
exactly the
guitar.
same. It doesn't really matter. There are some, like Sia. She has her own voice in a way. But she
Yeah.
kind of goes
And
against most things that normal people do. Lady Gaga, and you can definitely recognize her.
Yep.
So we do have some, but like most popular singers or people who are really up there now, no idea who they are and what makes them different.
I mean, the popular singers we have now are still singers from like the mid 2000s, like maybe 2010,
Yep.
that have still kind of stuck around. Because Lady Gaga was 2000, and then
She was
Sia
way
the
before then.
same.
She wrote songs for Britney Spears, I think, and Christina Aguilera. Oh,
Yeah,
she's
but I
been
mean,
around a
like,
while.
I know she's been around longer than that, but I mean, like, from that, it hasn't changed
Yeah.
from like 2010 onwards. It's still that.
Bearded
It's
nun,
only
bearded
the-
nun, nun, bearded nun, bearded nun, nun.
It's only been in like the last few years that they've all started to sound the same.
It's
Kind
all,
of.
it's all this mumble rap. I don't usually get rap in general because I'm an old man. I don't like rap. These youngs are in their fucking music. But some is worse than other. And this mumble rap thing, they go. They all sound like Ozzy
Yeah.
Osbourne at his worst. Just
Yeah.
mumbling.
And then they say like one word. And the first ever kind of mumble rap, or was mumbling, was that Shaka Rum song.
Eh?
Sugar rum.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. A song I don't know.
I'm not doing it because it's racist, but that was the first song. Also, something in my room smells like burning, but my candle's not on. Is it my candle? Give me a second.
You check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. But it sticks to the rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. They said an old guitar is all he can afford. Wanna get up on the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scenes. Yep.
Someone on my road's just doing a barbecue. That's
Oh,
that's it.
that's actually in rain and hail.
No, it stopped. It stopped raining and that's what I mean. It keeps going sunny and then not, and then sunny and not, and then raining and hailing and not.
Alright, so not too bad then.
Plus in Britain we would probably, I mean, all you do is put an umbrella up that'll fix it over here.
He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky tonk like anything. Saving it up for Friday night. With the Sultan. With the Sultans of Swing.
I think who else like has a unique voice.
My MTV.
Oh, Cher's one.
You know what I'm gonna do, don't you?
No.
If you believe in love after love, I could feel something inside myself. I really don't think I'm strong enough, no.
She is a unique one though.
She's unique when she uses the tabulator. That's how they changed that voice. She's not unique in and of herself, she's just a slightly crappy singer.
Yeah.
And she's one of those weirdly tall, lanky people that I don't really get. That's for some reason very popular amongst some men.
Like the model kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah, kind of. She's like just weird and lanky to me. There's a lot of legs and a lot of arms and a lot of body, and it's all just toothpick thin. I don't quite get it.
I mean, when she was around in the 60s, that was really popular though.
Yeah, it's the Twiggy Ramirez look, isn't it?
Yeah.
Twiggy. Not Twiggy Ramirez, just Twiggy. The Twiggy look. Twiggy Ramirez is the bassist for Marilyn Manson.
Same thing.
I like how they all got their names, by the way. The band for Marilyn Manson. They have one serial killer name, and they have one popular model from like the 50s or 60s.
Sorry, I'm eating. I do apologize.
That's fine, honey. But yeah, that's how they did it. So you have Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe, and you know who Manson is. And Twiggy Ramirez. And then you have outliers like John Five. Who was his guitarist. He is a great guitarist though. I'll give him that. He's a great guitarist. And you know all that he wants? It's another bagel.
No. I nearly bought a bagels today. I saw them in the shop and thought, ooh, and then they were a bit too much, and I thought, no, I can get bagels for cheaper. And then I didn't get any bagels.
All that she doesn't want is another bagel. It's too fucking expensive. You wouldn't get a bagel.
When did bagels get so expensive?
Welcome to Norway. They're 42 kroner a piece, £4, around £4.
£3.80.
$3.50.
$3.50 a piece. $3.50 for a bagel?
Yep, $3.50.
Over here it's £1.26 for a bag of 5 bagels.
Yeah, you're buying one for £4 in Norway.
Why are bagels so expensive? Can we just make them at home for cheaper?
Yes, you can.
We could just make bagels,
I've told you this before. I'm a great cook, but I can't bake.
Oh, I should teach you to make bagels.
I don't wanna. It's that
Okay.
thing where I don't wanna. It's something I probably could master. I just don't want to.
Yeah, I will make bagels. Praise that.
Thank you. I'll make you dinner if you make me bagel. How do you like
Fair
them?
enough.
How do you like them apples?
How do you like them bagels? Yeah.
We're not using steel wing much. We'll just remove that and we'll do the dragon dance thing, because that actually boosts you insanely.
I'm just googling it just to see if I could actually. Oh yeah, I'm just looking at what we need. I know most of the ingredients, and I've seen the Try Guys do them.
Yeah, it's a sourdough. It's basically a sourdough. That's the thing.
It depends what kind of bread you want, though, because
Yep.
there's different.
But they're
What's your
always
favourite kind of
sourdough
bagel?
because they've always got yeast and stuff. They're always a sourdough.
Do you like poppy and sesame seeds and fennel and stuff in your bagels?
No,
Or do you just
I like the plain white one with cheese on top. I think I've told you that before, but yeah, I like the most boring white thing. Because I'm a
No, I know
boring
you told
white
me that's
person.
your favorite. I know you told me that's your favorite, but I'm like, if I gave you one with that on, would you eat it?
Oh no, I would be completely fine. I don't know if I want fennel seeds in there, because those have a very distinct taste, and I've never been much for fennel.
I know the recipe on here says it. It just says poppy seeds, fennel, and/or sesame seeds.
Yep,
That's what it
poppy and
says.
sesame I would be completely for.
Yeah, I like sesame seeds.
So do I. Sesame seed buns.
Ooh, they're low fat.
Yep.
That's nice.
Low fat, high carbohydrate.
They've got 1 gram of fat, but 40 grams of carbs.
Yep.
That's
I could have
nice.
told you basically that. It's horrible for you. But that's why it's so good. Everything that's really good, it's horrible for you. That's the rule.
Yep.
So you
I
either
know
have to eat something nice or something healthy. You can't have both. I'm of course kidding, but in general, what you really want as a human being is fat and salt. And that's the thing you really shouldn't eat, fat and salt. So, yeah. I have a salt thing. The fat I can do without, but I do have a salt thing. I'm just like my old grandpapa.
I'm not sneaking salt into you. No matter how much you ask me.
I'm gonna
I
have a
don't
heart
give in.
attack and die of anger. Do you really want to have that on your conscience? Just for not giving me salt?
The doctor said no. I'm not even bringing in low sodium salt.
Why not?
Because he said no.
But I will die without it.
You'll die with it.
Yes, who cares which one I die of?
So it's the doctor, I'll feel bad.
Give me my salt. No.
He'll give me dirty looks.
Would you prefer dirty looks from a doctor or from me?
I'm a doctor because I know you. You're just gonna sit there up in bed with your arm crops going, I'm not talking to you till I get this off.
Yep, that's literally how it's gonna be. Give me salt. Give me salt. Give me salt. Give me salt. Pollution. Give me salt. Give me salt. Give me salt. Give me salt. Pollution.
Is that what you're gonna be singing, since I won't give you the salt?
Every morning, every night.
I'm
Give
on
me
salt
salt
strike.
for my bread, alright.
Nope.
Meanie. I'll sneak out and buy my own salt.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna have a dealer in the hallway. I'm gonna pass him 50 kroner and he's gonna pass me a box of salt.
When I come back
Hey,
next time,
dude, come here. The only problem with not having grandkids.
Yep.
I can't corrupt them into doing what I want.
Mum said no.
Grandma said no.
Yeah, Grandma said no, and Mum was, and the kids. You can't even get her own kids to do it.
Dick green me. No, wait, that's why you're here.
The stupid thing is, you'd get one of those, you know, those huge boxes of salt and just pour it all over your head. Salt!
I just bathe in it. I'd work up a sweat and then just wipe my brow and sprinkle it on.
You'll get salt in every crevice and then say, now try and get it off me. Just try.
Besides, I would be very salty as an old man.
No. I'm gonna be one of those little old ladies that makes up for both of us. Ignore him, he hasn't had his salt.
You wouldn't give it to me, woman.
He's talking about salt. Just so everyone knows.
Give me salt. Give me salt. I will call the police for assault and battery.
Oh my god. How about I just give you the battery? Like literally give you an AA.
I couldn't get salt, so I ate battery acid.
She gave it to me.
You wouldn't give me salt, so I ate battery acid. That's salt in it.
I licked it. I'm gonna put you somewhere with no outlets or anything. And you're not allowed to unplug your life support machine.
No, I don't have to. I will just get angry enough to pop my heart.
Oh,
we've talked about this.
Yep. I've accepted it now. I'm preparing myself for the future.
I'm like a little lemming.
Yeah. I'm gonna... At some point in the future, I will jump into a lake of salt. And I will die. You must accept it.
Goodbye, cruel world. Oh! They'll find me 10 years later, shriveled up as in a mummy.
Little prune.
I'll be perfectly conserved for the rest of eternity. There's not a single drop of water left.
He died like he lived. Salty.
Full of salt.
Are you gonna you'll have your arms crossed?
I'll look angry.
Oh, it's like he's still with us.
It's like he's still mad.
Yeah. Even after he got his salt. So if anything, nothing changed. Goodbye, bot.
Bye bye, Bonnie. Bye bye.
We'll play Backstreet Boys at your funeral.
Oh, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour?
Yeah.
It's still going on, you know.
It's still going, I know.
It's very popular over in the US still.
Oh yeah.
It's waning and gaining in popularity over here. Some people like the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, some doesn't.
Yep.
Too many people like it.
Not me.
Me no likey. Puddles, you can forget strength. You can learn something else.
I wish I could do that. Just forget something and just completely learn something new straight away.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah.
If you could learn one skill, like instantly, straight away, just one, you can only pick one, what would that skill be?
Probably blacksmithing.
Ooh.
Didn't expect that, did you?
I thought you were going to go with leather binding.
No, because I can learn that slowly. And I think that would be actually better. if I just learned it over time.
I would like to learn Norwegian just instantly.
Yep. See, that would be good for you. Instead, it's gonna be a long-ass, hard thing to learn.
I'll be in my deathbed next to you because you're salty, and then finally say one complete. Yeah, I'll get halfway through saying a Norwegian sentence and then die.
She died as she lived, not knowing Norwegian.
Yeah. I can't help it. I'm not the quickest learner, but when I get something, I really get into it. That's I'll get there.
Du klarer det etter hvert. Bare vent og se.
You see, he could talk this whole stream in Norwegian, and then, well, he won't, because he'll know I'll get angry at him and upset.
I wouldn't have a girlfriend anymore afterwards, but I could. I really could.
I could if I wanted to, but I can't, so I shan't.
Bravely rode Sir Ribbon. Oh, not that type of chant.
No.
Gregorian chant?
Any kind. Whatever you want to do.
Ave Maria. Gregorian Masters of Chant.
I play that.
I play that a lot. I use it to fall asleep to when I have a horrible day. I'll use that to fall asleep to. Well, I use that quite often.
What are you gonna do when you have a horrible day and I'm next to you in bed? Are you just gonna keep doing it? I mean, I won't mind. It doesn't bother me.
I'll just hug you. I'm guessing that will work just as well.
Play the chant. How about you hug me and then I'll sing it?
Right, I would gladly hear you sing in a male scale A for a few hours before I fall asleep.
Try. You know
with
I'd
multiple
try.
voices.
If I was next to you right now, you know for a fact I'd try it because I feel awkward doing it all the way over here.
Hey, where am I going? I think I'm going over here somewhere. We're supposed to dive somewhere, I think, to get somewhere.
I forgot you could dive.
Yeah, that's a thing in this one. It's a lot of water in this one. And I'll be honest, water is probably my least favorite thing in all of Pokemon. I don't like the water.
I thought in this game, when you got like... Because I had Sapphire, but I thought when you got the other one, that there'd be less water because obviously one was Kyogre.
Yeah,
and the other
it's
one
not that
was
way.
Groundhog.
It's exactly the same thing. It's just the first half is mostly land and then suddenly you go into the water.
Yeah.
So and then you're assaulted by
Groundhog,
tentacles
like...
everywhere.
Yeah. So I thought, oh, instead of it all being water, it'll be like volcanoes and...
Nope.
Or ground.
Oh, that would be cool. We can't have that. Have you learned nothing about Pokemon? Oh, that's a really cool idea. We're gonna drop it in the next one, aren't we? Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I love Mega Evolutions. Nope. Taking that away from you. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, don't fall on me.
Oh, I know. Instead of this, we'll just have some C moves. What the fuck is a C move? Nobody knows. That's what's so great about him. Nobody knows.
You know, when you told me they're taking HMs away, I was shocked because that's one of the experiences they should go through.
What?
Kids should go through what I went through.
I said what? In the butt.
When you told me what they've removed from the new games that make it easier, my first thought was that's not fair. They should have to go through what I went through.
They should be in as much pain as I was. Maybe even more pain. They should all burn in hell.
If I have to go around collecting HMs, so should they.
Yep. It is a good change though, I'll be honest. In the remakes, they'll all be there. All the old shit will still be there. They don't change those up much. And there is new remakes coming for the Switch, which I actually enjoy.
Yep.
And also, I like that this generation of Pokemon, instead of the one more game, exactly the same but slightly different. They went for the expansions that we played during the Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
That's actually
Yeah, I like that.
That's a good idea. I like that. That's good. Just gives those who have already played quite a lot, it gives them a little bit extra. And if you're starting brand new, you can just buy it with that. I forgot. Headbutt is going away. Our head ass is going away. Oh no. We don't have. Yes, we do have no head ass.
I'm just doing this.
The tentacle is annoying as fuck. Oh, away you little piece of shit. Bye bye.
On page 2, page 6.
Alright, I think it's like here somewhere. If we dive, we'll get into the city. Let's try that.
I am listening. There we go.
I know, honey. You're just easy.
1, 2, 3.
How am I breathing underwater? That's my main question.
1, 2, 3, 4. I always wondered that. I always thought maybe it's like a bubble situation, or maybe.
Do you want the pizza burning?
No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I think this gym is water and ice.
It is.
They say your love is like fire and ice. Open your eyes.
You're as cold as ice.
Oh, I hate that song.
My mum loves that song, so I can listen to it a lot.
You're as cold as ice.
You willing to sacrifice?
Well, maybe you should turn the oven on then, if your woman is freezing.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, what page is number 14? Honey, I'm trying to focus on a number.
Me.
40. I'm saying it loads of times, so I remember. Yes, 13. 14, 13. And I know I've done the last one. You know what? When you're marking stuff, I'm gonna come in and just sing really loud, annoying songs, and then expect you to remember.
Didn't tell me.
I said, honey, I'm trying to remember this number.
Alright. I'll help you remember it instead then.
I've already done it now.
Last thing I remember was 14.
Yep, that's what I was trying to remember. I've done it. 1 and page 2. Redo that one. And page 4. What's page 4? No, pen don't run away.
The length of an average Norwegian penis.
Oh. What, just Norwegian?
Yeah, and the average Norwegian penis is about 14 centimeters. But the
nice
normal would be between 11.5, 12, and 16 centimeters. So. But the average would be around 14.
I don't know why I need to know that.
Oh, we have a sex education week in our school every year, week 6. And
we do as well.
That's one of those facts you really have to repeat a lot for the guys.
Oh, for the guys. I was going to say, size doesn't really matter to me.
As long as it's long enough to function, you're fine.
as long as it does its job. I don't know what the problem is.
They're fine.
Splash page, mending the roof, building the new home.
Do you not have a barboach? Usa, are you Usa?
Thanking the reader.
Yeah. I do not have a shroomish, I have a Goomba.
Aww.
That was a very pathetic aw.
It sounded like a sex joke. I may not have a shroomish, but I have a Goomba.
It's Chode Patrol.
And I've done that one where he's standing at the... Yeah. I've done this one.
You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you gotta make some love. Fucking give her some smooches too. Sometimes you got to squeeze. And sometimes you got to say please. And sometimes you got to say, hey, I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna hump you sweetly. I'm gonna ball you discreetly.
You sing that and I'm in a relationship with you and I'm like, people are gonna think this means me.
Good to know. All she thinks is good to know.
Yeah. If you actually do that,
she
if you
says
sing that, by the way.
It's good. Hmm?
If we're in bed and you just sing this song to me, it's gonna be an immediate turn off.
It's the biggest turn on ever. I know it. It could be worse. I could go, too young to fall in love. Too young. Too young. Too young. Too young to fall in love.
What age would you say is too young to fall in love?
Oh my shitting god. When did I save?
Well, don't look at me.
Eh. When did I save? Oh, that's not him. Oh god.
Oh. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, I should have reminded you. I was too busy right now.
No,
sorry.
see? It's 2 cities ago.
It's my own fault. I didn't remind you.
It's not your fault. It's the game's fault. Alright, that's today's stream. I'm angry. I'm seething with rage. And I'm gonna save there. And then I'm gonna do that whole thing again. Next time we play this game, which may not be tomorrow. Alright, people.
Oh.
I'll see you all later. Hope you have a good one. If you're new here, please follow. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. And with that, I think we say bye-bye. Are you ready, honey?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Bye.